If it doesn't do it again, I'm starting Rumble. Okay, camera works. Hopefully you can hear me. Hey bro, how's your weekend been so far? Oh, let's fire up the next one. Alright. Okay, we'll go to the live scene. So, at least we see something. Come on, let me hit yes. Yo, so yeah, how's your day been, my dude? I hope it's okay. Let's go. Just finished the mahi, going to feline. All good. All good. Ah, that sounds like a great idea, my bro. Been a good week? Nice. Nice. Seeing you guys on Monday, eh? Right. Okay, so we have a bit of a base now. We're obviously off the floor here. We've connected the 4 houses and the garages. Haven't connected through these yet, but I was thinking I'd just head into town a little, do some damage. I think everything's working. All right, cool. Right. I'll take the spiky boy with me. Definitely take spiky boy. I wonder if do we go shotgun. Yeah, let's have a bit of shotty fun today. We're already at 13 of 30, so we should be able to carry. Squeeze me, all of these, thanks. Box shotgun shells. I don't know, think that's enough shotty shells. Let's take this. Okay, looks like it's working. Let's see. Shotgun shells, spiky baseball batty boy. We've already got 2 of these in here. I'm thinking what we do is put this on our back, right? So we can just quickly switch to it, because that's now number 1. Is that the good one, though? They're both good. Alright, just in case. Do we need some more? You know what? Let's open all these. Wait, 8. There must be another one in these boxes somewhere. Yeah, bro. Been a good weekend so far. My week was interesting. Some good shit. Right. We're at 28 of 30. Okay, so we better make sure we use 140. Okay. You know what? Fuck it. Let's not be dumb. Let's not be dumb. Let's just not be stupid for a change, shall we? Alright, let's go. Racked, ready, rocked, and ready to load? I think we are. There's no, like, UI for how many bullets you have in your gun. Alright. Let's hit the roll, Jack. However, what is our goal? Just straight up street clearing is somewhat pointless. Well, you should get this game, dude, so you can play with us. It's not that expensive. I'm pretty sure this shit's still pretty cheap. Yo, Jim, man! It is 6:30 at night, bro. I mean, streaming a little bit at this time. It's 1:30 in the morning where you are. Nice, you just got in. Dang. Dang, dude. We're playing some Last. We've got a new mod collection going on here where it's The Last of Us. Which is, I'm playing in, so there's clickers and bloaters and whatnot. I don't know if bloaters are actually in the game or the show. I've never really played The Last of Us video game. Watch the TV show, though. As a show, not bad. Not bad. But as I said, never really played the game. So how you been, dude? How you been? Austin and Nat are with me in this. We just built a little bit of a base, so we're kind of safe. We found, bro, funnily enough, we've been looking for sledgehammers for like a week. And we found 3 today. And all of them were near the fucking house too. There was one in the garage to the east, one in the garage to the west. I think there was one across the fucking street all today. So I'm not sure if there's like some sort of special timer working on in the background with the loot. I got no idea. You know, like certain things won't show up until this time. I got no idea. Yeah. But yeah, so I'm good for another couple of hours. We'll play until about 8:30 my time. So if you feel like you want to, you know, Bust some zombies. Jump on in. Feel free. Feel free. It is very difficult. I forgot to grab another bag because I'm heading to the gun store. Because I know we left a lot of ammo and stuff behind. I heard that. Thing is we've traversed down the streets quite a lot. Because we're obviously not jumping over the back fences of houses, as we still have a bigger eye line here. But look at all the dead space that you cannot see. Just because there's trees in the way. 10 years later is next level, dude. Is that a dead one of us? No, maybe. I have a shotgun because we haven't really played with guns much. There's a reason for that. They're fucking noisy. Okay. Made our way to the gas station. So we've got a safe house which is connected to like 3 other houses. Also, in case we get swarmed at one place, we can escape out another. Or it also means we don't have to traverse one more house. Like, we don't have to traverse this much distance through trees to get to a house, safe space. We can climb up over here instead. Very smart of me. I do think so. Right. Clothing store. Let's have a quick look, see if we can't find some army gears. T-shirts. It's not fucking helpful. It does say, I'm pretty sure that we have to loot everything at least once in order for it to, I don't know, respawn maybe? Let's find out. Well, I'm not going to remember that there's baggy jeans on that fucking shelf. No storage here? Oh, hang on. Shell suit jackets, some trunks, jacket, t-shirts. Where's your storage at, lady? Oh, that's right. It's this fucking place, isn't it? Yep. Oh wow, what the fuck? What is this menu? Why did that show up? Oh, because I held the button down. Okay, cool. Oh, what's this building? That was a clicker, by the way, so... Oh, wrong doorway. Fuck. That was fucking horrible. The gun jammed. Been busy with springtime stuff? Nice. For a long ride in e-bike today. Oh, that's good for you, bro. Cherry's a bit heavy since the last time you rode a bike around the city. You're not going to worry about how you're on an e-bike, dude. Make sure you leave a bit of juice in the tank to just, you know, quickly accelerate away. Come here, dick face. Well, it actually looks more like an asshole, doesn't it? I mean, look at it. Look. Ass face. Doesn't have the same ring as Taser face, does it? I really should be reloading. It's like 2 runners that have run off into those bushes over there. Hey, come on now. A stalker. Oh, it's coming right at me. Oh, no need to get cute on that one. Fuck, you'd hate to miss, dude, because you miss, they're fucking on you. Uh-oh. Oh! From the hip, dude, I was in my reloading stance. Nah, I'm alone. Oh, what's up, Roo? How you doing? We've made ourselves a base. We found 3 sledgehammers today. I don't know if you heard me, but like we've been looking for sledgehammers ever since we started playing, right? Because oh shit, I'm moving. And we found 3 of them today alone. Just the cars add extra cover. Stop, motherfucker! No, get off me! Stop into the bat. Stop into the bat! Now's the wrong time to be using a weapon we're not familiar with. Let's switch to old trusty Janet. We need a better name. Just Lucille doesn't work. Yeah, geez, Jim. Write it in shorter sentences. Hang on. I think I'm safe. Yeah, I'm however going to have to get a helmet of some kind. Do you know you're riding on a road without a helmet? Are you nuts? The bike would go to 38 miles an hour. Fuck that. It's not you that you should be worried about. It's everyone else on the road. It's a bicycle, not a motorcycle. Yeah, that's quite fast. It depends on how big your tires are, right? Like, you've ridden a motorcycle before, right? So you know, right? The more rubber on the road, the more stable the bike is, at the faster the speed you're going. It's a reason why cars can be so damn stable. Not only is there 4 wheels on the road and where they're placed, but there's 4 fucking wheels on the road. Am I holding shoddy? I am. Right. Let's make sure we've got 5 in the chamber, not 4. Alright, let's roll on through. How many rounds do we have left? 121. Alright, if we don't have to shoot, let's stomp. Actually, no. We're trying to board up our shooting skill, so let's do that. You're doing good? Yeah, me too. Especially now that we got a base, we got weapons. We can kind of make it to the gun store. It is what I was doing until this building distracted me. I'm also kind of hungry and I forgot to bring food. So... Eeny, meeny, money, moo. This way. Yeah, let's go. I did kind of expect to run into more trouble there, to be honest. This is an automotive shop where we might find a welding mask. Austin was asking for one of those. I can't remember what this is. Let's go have a look. I need something to eat. Oh, fuck. I don't know where I am. Yeah, this could be problematic. Because this is another bar. I forgot this was here. Yeah, I kind of knew there'd be something back here. Duct tape, take that. I know I've left the door open because I'm stupid. No, don't turn the light off. Fuck it. Definitely get a helmet then. Yeah, right? You hacked the bike to go Of course you fucking did, you dickhead. I was gonna ask if you fucked with it, but like I figured that's kind of funny. Because that's exactly what I'd expect you to do. Oh, dang it. Oh, come on. Oh, the salt, we can use that. Not you. Technically, we can actually use this too. Fuck it. I'm pretty sure when we cook it, it comes out okay. Potatoes, we'll take it. I'm not sure if we're ever actually going to make it back, though. Fuck it, give me. Pork chops. Rotten, but the pork chops. There was no food, though. I mean, that we could eat. This is a cafe. Yeah, this is a terrible place to be right now. This is a horrible place to be playing. I'm running. I'm getting the fuck out of here. Whisperfoes! I forgot Whisperfoes! Whisperfoes. Wait a minute. Yep, I'm going the right way. Dude, you can get e-scooters now that can go like 80 kilometers an hour. That's almost highway speeds in my country, bro. Like, we have open roads that can go, that you go that fast on, but like a motorway, highway, that's 100k. I mean, you could probably get them to go faster than that. The wheels are like an inch thick, though. How much of that's on the ground when you're actually riding? No fucking clue, but... Okay. This is what we're looking for. Come here, lady. Nice. The staff is still here. That's kind of funny. Just a code that turns off the limiter. Well, they'll have... It's because it's all electric motors, isn't it? So, I mean... Limiters, you'd think... They'd fucking need one. Otherwise, you'd have to design a motor that can only go that fast. And who the fuck would spend that much money doing that shit? So, actually, that makes complete sense. Alright. Serious? Yeah. Take all that shit. It's not exactly what we're here for, but, I mean, it's food. Where the fuck did you come from? Ugh. Take it, but ugh. Wait. Wait. Oh, give me all the goodies. We're at 18 of 27? Okay. I think that leads outside. So that would mean this is storage then. No? This is this. Where the wait, where's your storage? That has to lead outside. It does. Maybe this doesn't have storage? The fuck? Okay. Yeah, I don't need an apron. Because, I mean, this isn't storage. This is a cleaning closet. Those are bathrooms, so... Okay, let's skedaddle. I didn't see anything to cook anything in here either. Right? That's correct? There's nothing in here we can use to cook in. No. Alright, let's get the fuck out. But actually another space for 10. Alright, leave the door open so shit can wander on inside. Sure, why not? This is fucking good. I'm not even gonna bother checking how the gun looks right now. Should have grabbed some chips, bro. There it is. Like I know I hear something. Where are you? Come on. Someone leave us a bag of chips? No? That'd be too kind of them. Because it's me. Because I looted. You get it? That's a me thing, because I looted myself. Anyway, let's go. Liquor store here. Let's hit the gun store though. Fucking try and stay on the road. You know what? I'm not gonna bother. This is the guy who's now staying on the road. I'm doing a NAD. I'm hitting every tree on the way through. God damn it, let me out of here. Fucking asshole. I swear the trees are just getting thicker and thicker and thicker. What did we leave behind? What the fuck? It's respawned. Dude, hard. Yep. It's respawned again. What's the respawn fucking default? 2 days? It must be 2 days. I mean, I'm not going to complain. Yeah, it just seems a little too easy. It seems like getting here was a little easy. Oh, finally some 556 rounds. I haven't found any of those like at all. I don't know if one of the boys took them, but I haven't found them whatsoever. Like, this whole game. Except for except for the 30 that we found at the beginning that we used in that rifle that did nothing for us. Aside from those, I've seen none since. A lot of these that shorty, I'm pretty sure is a double barrel shotty. But what I should call a sword off. Or sawn off. Whichever. Wait, well, I don't think it really matters. Right, what's on the shelf? Hallelujah. Oh, okay. So 2556. It's almost like they're saying that weapon's really good. That you can only have so many of it. Weird, but okay. More shotty shells. We'll take those with us. 308 rounds. I mean, the boys can always come back and grab those. Because we're just going to leave them on the floor. But we need the shotgun shells because we use those. I mean, I've got some 308s, but fuck it. Right, what's in the counter? What's in the rest of the counter? More shotties? Oh, we can't take them. Oh, we're about to have company. Drop on the floor. Come back later. Oh, I'm so glad that we managed to do this. Shotgun shells. How much fucking room are we taking, though? Hunting rifle? Yeah. Last night you were playing the Cubic Odyssey demo. It's a pretty good survival, blocky Minecraft style graphics, and an interesting storyline. Dude, have you seen the Dune Awakening thing that's coming out soon? Have you seen that yet? We have a slight feeling and maybe a little problem. That game might start dominating our lives. I'm not sure yet, but it just might. Right, now I'm going to be in a bit of trouble. We've got a clicker banging on the fucking window outside. And I'm not done yet. It's corny, but the thing is, it was actually fun. Nice. 72 to 97 kilometers is generally the speed most cars are at their best. Really? You're probably actually not wrong. Also, putting dimples on your car like a golf ball could increase. Really? Why is that? Are you effectively lowering the surface area because some of it will never get hit? Because, like, if it's like a round thing, yeah, and the wind's you got it tilted, the wind's gonna come straight over but miss part of it, right? Like a bowl. It's kind of cool. But yeah, good. Get it then. Because I think quite a lot of us are. And we'll start our own clan. I mean, it's gonna be corny and shit, but it'll be fun. Well, I haven't been in a clan for a while. Alright, I can't carry anything. Did I just... No, light... No, that's not the lights. You're the light switch. Thank you. Right. Shotgun, please. Where are you? Insert 2 rounds. And then equip in both hands. Thank you. Make sure we're reloaded. So if I go like this... I can't hit him from here, can I? Can I get him from here, though? No. What about here? No? No? Come on, I surely can shoot him through the fucking big giant hole in the wall, right? I got 1 round left in this. My dude's... Fuck it, reload. I like Frank Herbert and Dune is a masterpiece. He played most... Dude, you're in? Nice. Fuck yeah, bro. Wicked. Yeah. The, I don't know, like, the game is not like you're, like, anyone who's important as far as I can tell. The game is more like you're just some, like, random individual, which I think is quite neat. But it's like MMO clan type style, sort of PvP, PvE. I think it's often PvP, so similar to Once Human in that regard, I think, but set in June. So there's already some playtest shit out there. The devs have also played a bit. It looks so good. Oh, it looks so good. Highly dependent on the shape of the car and the speed at which you're traveling, but it has the potential to. I can see how that would happen because you're lowering the amount of surface area that the wind can actually end up hitting. Therefore, increasing its efficiency as it's driving. But I mean, because despite how slow or fast you drive, there's always some kind of resistance from wind. Right? Unless you go higher up and then the air's thinner or something. And I'm calling it wind, but it's air, right? Not necessarily wind, but air. Let's get the fuck out of here. Bags full, we're loaded with loot, we got food, let's get home. We're starving, we're thirsty because some dickhead ran out of water and forgot to fill his bottles. Mind you, the sand levels of Halo. Ooh. Fair enough, fair enough. I'm looking forward to it. I think it's going to be cool. I think it's going to be neat. So we get some ornithopters. Depending on the world's like so far what I've seen looks pretty dang decent, dude. Oh, yeah. Pretty decent. I used to do a really good Bubbles impression, but I can't do that anymore. It's pretty perfect. You know what I mean? Pretty perfect. They have video. Have to check that out. Yeah, man, the devs are playing it, and I think like Big Fry got some like Big Fry TV, I think it's his name. He got some play in it. There's a few creators out there had some. Bro, it made me nice and jelly. Ooh. Wiggle all over that shit, dude. Game looks fantastic. What? We didn't really clear anything, so I guess the better option is just to run home. We're only like a block and a half away. Wait a minute, did I hear you say it's a... Yeah. Yeah, bro. Well, it's sort of, like... it's hard to explain, because it's not like a... Actually, I don't know. I think it is, yes. Check it out. I'm pretty sure it's an MMO. I don't think it's like 1,000 people, like, you know, like Eve or whatever the fuck, but... holy shit. But 100 people, maybe? Sort of like DayZ style? Well, yeah, I liken it more to sort of Once Human. That's the kind of vibe I was getting. So you got all these people you can interact with and shit, and places you can go, but everyone's doing their own sort of independent thing. Just on a much bigger world inside Dune, using all of those mechanics. Someone said Dune is like Subnautica without the water. Interesting. And what aspect did they mean? Because what makes every open world game really good, the formula that most of them use, is every 40 seconds you run into something. Subnautica kind of has that. Its biomes aren't too large, and around every corner, behind every bush, you can't fucking see past. Excuse me. I have issues with bushes. There's some kind of danger and shit. I think I was watching the Big Fry video, and he's setting up his little camp, his first little base, like a tent thing, where he could save and do some crafting and whatnot. And he was setting it up on the sand. A fucking worm came along and ate it all. I'm like, what? No, man, but yes! Give me. You know what I mean? Any idea how addicted you was to WoW? Bro, same. I was hard out addicted to WoW, and then, life changed. Just slightly. Alright, oh shit, I keep forgetting. So yeah, we're back home, but I need to put a marker down so we know for certain that this is what it is. So, we can come along the street. This is actually one of our homes right here, one of these houses, this house right here. The problem is you can't see. Right? It's difficult to see. So, right here, I think. Yeah, there it is. Straight through to the rope. But there's a rope on every side. Because they can break the rope by bumping into it. I didn't know that. I mean, come through. The stairs are gone. We walk out onto the bridge. That leads us to the roof of the garage. And we can come along to the next garage. From there, along to the next house. And we're home. Welcome home. It's a fucking mess. Although we have food now. Food, give me food, give me food. Right. All the stuff that can be cooked. We need to cook that shit. Yeah, I don't know, because I don't know how, because here's always like been a problem from my perspective when it comes to these things is, how do you make a desert exciting? Like it's fucking, there's just dunes, sand, and wind. Like, how do you make that shit exciting? I don't know, we'll see what they've come up with. Because like, it looked like there was also a mechanic that dealt with vibrations like that you make as you're like riding along or running along the sand. That looked kind of cool too. So you got to worry about that for the set, like, you know, what's the Shai-Hulud comes along and gobbles you. The building and mechanic and stuff, I don't think I saw too much of it. But there is, you build your own bases and stuff. I don't know if you can own like an ornithopter or whatever the fuck they're, the flying bloody things they're called. I don't know if you can own one, but that was so damn cool too. Definitely be really interested to see all the different game mechanics. Like they could even add some sort of mechanic to successfully. What? Maybe, or hey, maybe they already have. It wouldn't surprise me if that's something that they hadn't already thought of. It is 2025, right? So, oh shit, wrong fucking container. My bad. So almost anything is possible, including them not doing that. You know, like missing that entirely. It all depends. It's a Funcom game, and I don't know if I've played many of their games. So, I don't know. What can I have? Can I have a beer? I'd love a beer. Hell yeah. I don't know if I've played many, or if any of their games. To be perfectly honest with you. So I've got nothing to compare it to. But I have played other sort of MMOs like that. I think. We'll see. We'll see. Non-perishable food that includes you. Oh, cordyceps. Really? You mother trucker. Cheer, babe. Imagine playing that in VR. Dude, imagine that getting eaten by the worm. Oh, bro. Hang on, pop in a bit. And they're like, oh, that's all trying to do the sand walk in friggin' VR. I don't know how that would work though. Does VR have foot things? Shit, can you, you're playing a video game and the video game is a dude running down the road and you see you just sitting there jogging in your living room. Oh shit. Yeah, life changed. Had to leave the road, take care of your wife, then she died. Now 20 years later, here we are. Played well with your sons when you was working on the road. Nice. My family never had a thing like never really did any of that. All of our, what do you call those things? Hobbies were our own. Oh, thank fuck. I thought someone was stupid enough to remove the sink. They removed one sink, but they're obviously everyone's smart enough to leave at least one. We don't have any way of dealing with water just yet. We're getting there. It's often a struggle to get good internet in those days. Yeah, fucking, I know, right? Kids today will never know the struggle. The struggle we fucking went through just for decent internet. It's atrocious. Let's get you in here. We'll put you in. Actually, we'll open these. Open all of these. Wait, we have 7 of these on us? Fucking do. We are. I could eat a horse, apparently. It sounds like a little, like, yeah, kind of like Ark and Conan Exiles, pretty much, yeah. Check it out, though. It is on Steam. That's at least where I'll be getting my copy from, most likely. Because, let's face it, I like to have everything on Steam. Although, I really do wish GOG was more like Steam, to be perfectly honest with you. Because everything you buy on Steam, you don't own. You just own the right to play it, license it, and use it on Steam. You just go into your edit, to add to the heat of the desert, making it more immersive. Oh, fuck no, bro. You know what's funny, though? I've never been to an actual desert, yeah? I mean, we've got deserts in my country, but I've never been to an actual desert. But they say it's fucking freezing at nighttime. Alright, we need these pots outside. We need these pots outside. I need the frying pans in my hand. Because I need to cook me some fucking food. And the reason we need these pots outside is we're going to need to start getting our own fucking water supply sorted. Right now, we don't have that. We're also going to probably need a campfire. I don't know how I don't think we can build a campfire up here, so I'm not sure how that's going to fucking work. I think we've got to build it down there. Which means we'll have to do all our cooking on the ground. Once the power goes out, unless we can get the oven up here. I actually tried a VR headset a few years back. The damn thing gave you a killer headache. It was about 8 years ago. My problem with VR is that I won't actually be moving. So even though, like, it might feel like I'm sitting in there because I've used VR before, it doesn't translate well to my body. Like, I want to feel like I'm moving. But because I can't, like, I know I can't. Like, I don't suddenly get up and start walking across the lounge. But that breaks the immersion for me because I know I'm not actually walking around that corner. It breaks so there's a disconnect between me walking around the corner and from my head seeing it all, you know. Because that's not how I fucking walk either. Like, they can never replicate how I walk, and so it puts me off. Another double stream, GG, hell yeah, Hayden, bro. We're talking about Dune, actually. Conan Exiles, are we going to play that soon? Oh, the game? I don't think I've ever played it, if I'm being honest. I don't remember. Yeah, Steam. Recent bought a gold version of a couple of games plus TV. Steam is just a rental. Effectively, yes. I just don't see Steam going anywhere. At least not anytime soon. It's just like, but like every company ever made, eventually the guy who makes it, that sets the principle behind it, sets the idea, you know, that guy, the guy who creates what it actually is, they die and someone else takes over. Or someone just takes over. And then it changes altogether. Like, we've seen it with everything, right? Every single thing that's ever been gone from one thing to another via ownership. It changes. So eventually one day, there will be a Steam, I'm guessing, that can just turn around and go, oh yeah, I don't like you. Buy, and all of a sudden you're all like 400 items in your library are gone. However, I do think one day that'll happen to somebody or something like that, and laws will get changed where that's not allowed to happen. But as yet, this industry, the video game one, very underregulated. Very, very underregulated. There needs to be way more regulation in this motherfucker. Like, I understand software and shit, but if you buy an item in real life and then the people you bought it from come around and swap it out for something else, even though it looks exactly the same, but it now operates differently, that's illegal. Just saying. But because it's a piece of software, it's not, doesn't quite compute in my mind. You're still a person who's handed over money for a thing that does a thing, and now that thing you paid for doesn't do the thing you paid for it to do. Therefore, it's the same thing. Should try it? Really? Ah, maybe. Fuck if I've got the time. I am too... We need to destroy those cordyceps. In fact, next time Austin's in here, he needs to remove those. I'm going to make him pick them up and drop them in the middle of the damn street. Is hoping. It's the only video game you know of where you can kidnap an NPC, put them to work after breaking them on the wheel. Okay, I bet it does sound good. It sounds kind of good. Just waiting on a national election today. Waiting on... Oh, shit. Is your, yeah, that's right. Your election's today, wasn't it? So, either way... like, okay, so without, like, you know, going into detail or whatever, either way, you're fucked. Right? I don't know how your shit works over there. There's a lot of dodgy shit you can do in your guys' politics. It's quite fun to actually look into, like how they can bolster their boards or whatnot. It's just quite cool. Deserts are really cold at night because of all the things that would act like insulation, like water vapor or trees. Plus, sand just radiates back into the sky. Oh, I see what you mean. There's nothing to keep the heat down on the ground, like nothing to hold it in. There's also no like vegetation which is producing heat due to the fact that it's doing things. Right? Like it's photosynthesis and all of that kind of rubbish going on inside it. It's still producing heat of some kind because energy, heat, blah. Yeah, they're like a barrier to trap heat. It escapes into the air and blows away. That makes sense. Whew. It's just a weird, what do you call that? Juxtaposition? I'm looking for a fish. There you are. I guess have we run out of the meat? Is that what's happening here? I guess so. I mean, we have... I don't see any meat near at all. Let's put in a stale potato. You reckon you're gonna more elbow? How does those saying? Oh, there's the fuck with the mother. There's the bacon, man. What the? Wait, is that all the bacon, bro? What? For any things to get better, all things must get worse. I think that's how it goes. Darkest before the dawn, all that kind of rubbish. It's all reference the same thing. You have to wait. Like, you think about like the last American elections, right? You had Trump, Biden, Trump. I mean, you literally have complete polar opposites of each other happening one after the other. It's insane. That was mental. Like typically what happens is a political party, especially like in New Zealand or maybe Australia, but most in the West, no, I'm not going to say that because I've got no idea how the European ones work. But specifically in New Zealand, most of the time, your party's guaranteed to get two terms, most of the time. 3, if they're doing really good in the second one. 3, sure, but never 4. And generally, never 1. Unless you're really fucking bad. Because it takes that long for people for the population to see what's happening, what's going on, and for them to change their mind. It can happen a lot quicker using social media and the internet, which I think is what we saw in the last, 3 elections of America. Where did it go? Is this another one of these things where I've dropped it on the floor? Wait, what did I do with it? Oh no, they're both called the exact same thing. Helpful. Need a new headset? It depends. What do you want it for? What do you need it for? That's always the biggest question. Does it need to connect to one device or 2? Is it for communication or just listening? Is it to go away from the computer or is it just to sit there? Do you need range on it? Doesn't matter if it's heavy or light. Mine are perfect. What are these fucking things? G435s. These are great. They can attach to 2 computers at the same time. Well, you got to press a button to change between the 2. They do have a microphone which you don't need to use, but it is helpful. But they're really, 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 really light and comfortable. So you don't feel them squashing your head and you don't feel them sitting on it either. Half the time I forget I'm even wearing them and I bump into something. It's kind of annoying, but I won't call that a con. You know what I mean? I don't call that a bad thing necessarily. Also, I'm wondering if this is the best way to protect a window. I'm not sure. Comments down below. No, I'm wondering, is this the best way to protect a window? Comments down below. No, I still can't get the guys to turn his fucking head properly. Right, let's go and cook something. Seeing as we have no electrical skill, we're not moving anything. politics of the US flip-flop, kind of stay in the middle, which I'd say is good because everyone can get a little of what they want, and it's generally it's just always it's forced though in a way too, isn't it? Because you generally most presidents will get two terms, but never three, because the third one's not allowed. I think it's there's more presidents that have won 2 elections in a row than have lost, right? The second one? Meaning more presidents have had 2 terms than presidents that have had 1, is that right? I can't remember. It's been so long since I really cared enough. Left wing, right wing, same fucking bird. We don't have left and right here. We have we have a party that cares about all the people in the country called Labour, and then we have a party called National that cares about all the people outside our country. Because the ones outside pay more, because they have more money. That's effectively, which is ironic because they're the ones called National, and they do everything except help their own country. And anybody who thinks they do is naive. Just the houses around the corner from me, $1.6 million. Are you fucking kidding me? 15 years ago, 400 grand. Like, fuck off. Fuck off with that bullshit. I remember who did it. Just because they forgot, because they all got rich from it. Wireless sounds great. Yeah, so Logitech, my dude. Logitech G435s. 435. Great. Absolutely wonderful. They're USB-C too, so they charge really quickly. Gimme! Gimme. Oh, shit. Excuse me. Oh, wow. That's not... Excuse me. That snuck out of there. Right. I'm not sure if we boarded all the windows. Did I turn that off? Yep. But I think this is the best way to board it, because, like, when we put any of these things, any of these 3 things, if we put any of these 3 up against this window, you can walk through it. But if we put it like this, you can't. So I'm wondering if the zombies come through the window, they're going to get stuck in that square and not move. If so, because, like, we can reach that square. I mean, that's how, like, democracy should work. You should, like, it should take time for things to trickle down for people to realize and understand things should change. So then they vote for the other guy, and then that guy stays in power for a while, doing the things that they need to do to bring balance to the other side of the aisle of the country. And then once he's done that, then people are get sick of it, and so they vote for the other guy who then supports the other side of the aisle of the country, and that keeps the balance going like this all the fucking time. You can never have balance. One side always has to be ahead, the other side's always got to be behind, so that they can then push back because people get sick of it, and then so forth and so on. That's just the way it has to work. So you can almost predict how long particular things are going to take. In America, it's a little bit more difficult because you guys have midterm elections, like, what, every 2 years and shit, which is a completely different thing altogether. All right. Let's fucking eat half of this because I am starving. And I'm wondering if we go get more food. I actually thought this was a chick, bro. I'm all in pink and it looks like I'm wearing leggings. I'm like, oh yeah, I'm just as a chick. That's cool. I don't mind that. But no. Turns out I'm a dude. Who would have thought? I mean, it's the 90s, right? That's a good question. Ooh. Technically, they can serve more than 2 if they quit halfway into their second term and are incapacitated for any reason. That's under VP test. Really? So he wasn't kidding. There is a way he could do it. Holy shit. Yes, please shoot me. Like, what the fuck? Phew. I'm glad he didn't go into detail on that one. Your nationals are more rural focused. What? Oh, you mean like in terms of like your labor and stuff. I don't know. I was younger and I was told, you know how you can tell a politician is lying? The answer was their mouth is moving. That has not seemed to be different. I mean, I know some of the politicians that are alive today in my country that are in the office right now. I know them personally. They're all pieces of shit. All the ones I know are that's coming from me. I would fucking know. I was a piece of shit. I fucking know that they're worse. Because they have positions of power and they use that to remain pieces of shit. Alright, let's go. Sprinting in Olympia. Although, I'm not going to say anything. It ain't my fucking problem that people keep voting for them. Fucking morons. Then we had a prime minister whose husband was a fucking drug smuggler, man. He bought cocaine. Oh, shit. Let's just say, hypothetically, I knew a guy who met the guy, right? And shook hands with the guy and snorted a line off, like, some lady's tit who was not his wife. I'll not say who that guy might be. And whether he just told you or not. Right, you got the people in the middle that don't vote every year unless they really hate. Yes, that's the guy. That's the people who really make the difference. They're the guys who actually make the change. The people who it's like this. You see it with almost. You see it quite easily with a YouTube video, right? The people who really enjoy something will like it and say something about it in the comment section. The people who don't, or who weren't that thrilled, or who just, just enjoyed it, will hit the like button, but generally won't say anything, or say something, not hit the like button. And then, but to get the dislike and the hate comment, you really have to have done something somebody really doesn't like. Well, all the people who didn't say anything, they're sitting right there in the middle. That's the majority of people. That's why you'll get like 1,000 views on a video and like, 200 likes. Because the other people didn't dislike it. They just didn't like it enough to hit the like button. Well, that's the majority of people in terms of voting, in terms of your opinion, my opinion. It's in everything we see there. Even driving. Most people just completely blasé about how it is you're driving. It's okay. Can you fucking die? Jeez, man. We learned that in, what was it? What are we doing? We were doing a letter drop, right? Like a pamphlet drop. And the chances were, ridiculous. It was like out of every 100,000 every 10,000 pamphlets would drop, 100 people would probably read them. So that we put these in people's letter boxes. 100 people would probably read them. And out of that 100 people, 10 of them would probably look into it a little bit more, and one of them would do something about it. So it's like you're doing 10,000 units of work just to pull off one thing. It was that kind of gets counterproductive. Did we do the gun store? We didn't finish it, did we? Let's keep going. Even people that only care about politics at the local state level, yeah, because they're the only bits that really truly affect them. It's I saw a really cool video where a professor sitting there. It's the beginning of class. I can't remember what the class is, or things about justice or whatever. And they're sitting there, and he asks this girl her name. She gives her name, and he goes, "Now get out." She's like, "What?" He's like, "Get out." And like nothing had happened. He's just, "Get out." He turned around to everybody in the class and said, "What?" Like one by one, he goes, "What does justice mean to you?" And they all gave some kind of like example or whatnot. He just sat there and said, "Well, the problem with justice is most people will do absolutely nothing until it affects them. Like none of you, not a single one of you said a single word when I kicked her out. You just sat there in silence. Because it didn't affect you. But that wasn't justice, was it?" And they're like, "No." So you did nothing. You didn't help bring about justice. Yeah, that's the majority of people. Don't rock that boat, baby. Don't want to make holes, because, if you sink, I sink, and that's madness. Who was that? Tom McDonald. I think he said it a bit better than I just did, but... Hello? Clicker, runner. Douchebag. Oh! Ooh! Oh, that's making me feel bad. You thought you would trick me, dude. I saw that coming. Alright, what's behind this door? Whatever it is, just has to wait for a second. It sounds like more than one, though. No, it's a clicker. Even worse. Fighting on that angle sucks. Woo. Gotta work with planks across houses. Damn right, yeah? Damn right. Loud vocal minority, opposite side majority. Yeah, pretty much. It's the way the Twitter mobs work, right? 14, 15 people bitching and moaning on Twitter can completely change a movie or a video game, or even a book, just because, or even like the policies of a company, just because they're the ones who are kicking up a stink. But the people who don't care about the things that are happening don't say anything because they don't care. They're fine with it. So the company will never hear from them about how good the product is and how much it shouldn't change. That's how that shit works. Because the people who like it don't say anything. The good thing about voting is you don't have to say anything. You just have to go down there anonymously without anybody knowing what you said or what you did. Put a mark next to a box or in a box or next to a name or whatever and you're good, right? A key. You can walk out there going, yep, I fully believe in democracy, even though you voted for the person who wanted to remove it. I'm not saying who you think that might be. That's a you thing. Right. Eggplant! I will take it. Gross. But yeah, we have it here. Like, for example, I'm trying to remember what the law thing, statute thing, whatever, I can't remember what we call them, is. But it's something like, in order to have legal mandate over the country, one must have 51% of the vote. However, I don't think it says of all eligible voters. I think it says of the vote. And I think we interpreted that now to mean, because we've got multiple parties. Fuck, I don't like this at all. Oh, that's fine. Shut up. Because we've got multiple parties, then it's a little bit different. But it depends on how you interpret it. Because some people think that what they meant to say was the voting public or how many people can vote because of the way that they used to calculate that shit. Because only 33% of my country voted. Not in the last election, but I think the election before that. And if you get 51% of that vote, you're only getting like a mandate from like, what, 14% of the public. It means that it's literally minority rules. It's kind of funny. We can carry that, but not the other one. I'm a little confuzzled by that. I don't like what we're doing right now, but we're doing it anyway. Dude, fanny pack? Yes, please. That just means we can carry more shit. People who like companies don't like it for their values, they like it for... Yes, for the product, how good it is, exactly. I mean, it does depend. Depends on who you are, I guess, also as a person. For example, we buy our potato chips that we eat, not the crispy things like Doritos and shit, but like the ones you put in an air fryer, or you'd put in a deep fryer. We buy them from a company just outside of Auckland, specifically because it's a New Zealand-based company. I take more of a hit on my interest in my savings and my bank fees because I put my money in a New Zealand-owned bank instead of a Australian-owned bank, like most of my country. 80% of my country uses an Australian bank instead of a New Zealand one, meaning that their money just goes overseas. Yeah. I might have been an asshole, but I like to think now I've got some principles at least. They hurt me, but penance maybe? I am effectively full. I'm thinking we grab some bags and we bring them with us and we just drop them on street corners. when they're full, and we just keep rolling, and we just like bunny hop them, leapfrog them back. Like one in each hand, run up the street, drop them off, we get in trouble, whip out our bat, start bashing shit, grab the bags, run down the street, you know? I think we just something like that. Because otherwise this fucking running and back and forth, it's gonna be terrible on my knees. Let alone my ankles and my wrists. So yeah, I guess it depends. Like, I don't like Apple because I like Apple. I like Apple because I have an Apple phone. It's fucking easy and simple to use. And they're cheap second hand.
Of course they're cheap second hand.
Sup, bro? I forgot to message you, tell you I'm jumping back on again. Got a little drunk and they got stoned.
It's all good. I managed to do that quest.
Nice. I've done a couple of trips to the gun store. I'm just on my way back with some food and some other shit I found, which I can't remember what it is. I think you want West Wing bread. I'd never watched West Wing. What the fuck are they doing in whatever country it is? I never watched West Wing. Yeah.
So whose bank are you with?
Kiwi Bank. Who are you with?
Same.
What's up, Vicky? How you doing? How you doing? Also, hi! B41? Hell yes. B41, Last of Us, mod kit, mod pack, mod list, whatever. In Discord, in description, Discord link. Go to the Zomboid channel that I have there. Look for the pinned, I think it's the last pinned comment, last pinned post. You'll find the collection there as a whole thing. There might be some dependencies you might have to add because there was some things missing when I made it, but it's only like 3 or 4 things, I think. And that's pretty much the whole thing. And you get clickers and bloaters and Ellie's Molotovs, which I can't remember what I did with. I think I put them in a box. All right, we've got food. How are you? How's your evening going? Food. Yes, they're good. All right, cool. I'm not sure when the power goes off. I keep forgetting to check. That is my fault. You are ice cream. You need to go in the freezer. Yeah, we're just having a late night chat about pretty much anything, really. There's just been some elections or something in Australia, so it's rotten and uncooked. We're still taking it. So what mission? What did you just finish, Austin? What was you just did? So I'm slurring my words. I've had a bit to drink.
Sorry, I was doing a quest in Knights of the Old Republic and I got stuck on the fucking Jedi training quest.
Okay, fair enough.
But then I went completely different to where everyone else was going when they started that quest.
That does sound like you, though. I wouldn't be. I'm not surprised. Try B42. I did. But it was like about a month and a half ago, maybe. I stopped playing it because I couldn't make Molotov cocktails. There seemed to be a lot of things missing, and it didn't look like it was quite ready to make a long-term commitment to. This is a game that you, from my perspective anyway, because of the way I play it, I guess, it's a thing that I think you need to put a lot of time and effort in. We're on life 34, and we've gotten this far. We've linked 4 houses to create a little bit of a stronghold above the ground, taking the stairs out, got ropes on them. We're just sort of doing a bit of looting around. Austin just jumped in. I'm just emptying my bag and thinking of grabbing some of these and making loot drops. So, fuck it, I'll just show you as we roll there. It'll be quicker. I just want to make sure I'm dropping everything off that I don't need just yet. Up to you what you want to do, Austin. I'm going to just keep sort of doing little loot runs, my dude.
All good. I'm gonna do my carpeting shit.
Go for it, man. Alright, I'm not going to bother with a torch. I don't need it. That's food, that's cooking, that's ammo, that's my crafted weapon. Beautiful. Beautiful. Alright. Where is that food at? You, right? Yes. This would be you. Canned potato.
I basically fucked my
fuck is a
character because
canned
I've got
potato?
exercise fatigue.
Alright, what's this, Roo? I mean, that even happens in the US at the state level, resources or money going to the federal government instead of the state government. Part of the reason why Californians are hellhole, they pay more to the federal government than any other state. Really? Thank you very much, Vicky. Thank you very much. Not a Last of Us collection on the workshop. I've never tried it. Okay, yeah, no, this is pretty good. This one works. I've tried many different ones. This one I actually got working. I was surprised I did, and I'm like, oh shit, it works. Let's play. Because the show came out. I'm like, how could I not? Fresh lemon? No, that's got to go in the fridge. That means you can go in the bag. So I'm getting distracted. You guys are so distracting. Thank you. Fresh lemon, food, weapon, tool, weapon. Okay, so I do not need all of the... I don't need a pistol. There's fucking nowhere to put any of this stuff. Empty bottle, shotgun, we'll keep that, keep that, keep that, keep that, keep that. Don't need you. Yoink. Just going in a bag, we're just dropping it on the floor. Nails. There. Battery. Alright, they're there. Oh my god, there's so many. What else we got? Oh yeah, I found a fucking bum bag, my dude. Fanny pack. We can still get those. You tried literally yesterday, looks nice. Still no, but no. Nah, if I remember correctly, and someone will have to correct me if I'm wrong, but if I remember correctly, it took 2 years for multiplayer to arrive in B41 from the when it went unstable, if I remember correctly. However, that being said, I don't think it's going to take that long this time, because they've probably got more of an understanding of what to do in terms of transferring. But then I've got no idea. They've added things like you can make clothes out of trash bags, which I think is pretty cool. But can we have multiplayer first? Or maybe mollies? I don't know if there is mollies, though. No, I'm not saying it's going to take 2 years. I reckon it's going to take less. In my personal opinion, it's going to take a lot less. 8 months, maybe? People say 6, but I think because people just like to think in, 3, 6, 9, 12. There's me being generalistic again like an asshole. Alright, I don't need 81 fucking nails. How bad is my bat? Not bad. Alright, let's get rid of these nails and then we're good. Alright, let me grab some of these empty bags if we have any empty bags. Fucking look at them all. Oh, bro. Just that would make him empty then. Loot shops on street corners. Sounds like schedule. That's what I'm thinking, dude. We take empty bags with us, right? And we just fill them up and we just drop them on the street corner and we come back and grab them later. Build 42 looks a lot better than Build 41. That is for sure. Absolutely certain. It looks gorgeous. I don't know if it actually is or does. It just does to me. Just can't wait for the multiplayer. Gonna have to, but can't. Very weird saying. I can't do something that I have to actually end up doing anyway. No, but as long as it's milk. You make my milo out of milk, bitch. Thanks, babe. Oh, awesome. Milo. Right. We'll go here, grab me this. I really should not do that, because like once the Warriors is a thing. Oh, I'm gonna stop selling an asshole. Let's go. Yeah. So you're sticking around. I'm gonna take the long path out. So yeah, so we're making a bit of a fortress there. I'm thinking we put a garden in the middle, right here. Oh, mother truck! I'm hungry as. Crazy how we got the Minecraft movie for GTA 6. I'm not surprised. It's a lot easier to make a movie than to make a video game. Especially when everybody in the movie industry is already thinking the exact same thing as each other. It shouldn't be that fucking hard. Did I put it in the fridge? I actually thought I took it with us, but clearly we didn't. then again, they kind of have to, don't they? Oh, you can just keep adding shit to it. No, just eat. Always had so many issues multiplayer before one maybe play. Yeah, desync can be a bitch. It depends, because Austin and I are in the same country. We're about, what, 200, 300 Ks away from each other? Maybe something
250.
like that. 250, yeah. Kilometers away from each other, so it's not that bad. At all, really. So what's your ping right now? What's it say?
61.
What? It was 20 something earlier. How the fuck is it 60? What are you guys doing over there?
I've got my cousins watching YouTube, and my sister will be on her Xbox.
Okay, yeah, that makes sense. Okay, fair
also, Monty does computer work as
Watches the shows and stuff.
Computer.
Alright. So, yeah, so I mean,
she's got a computer for work, mate.
And the differences. Alright,
Technically,
I'll go
doesn't
loot.
require Wi-Fi. She's got a little dongle that connects to her laptop that can get the company and Wi-Fi.
Yeah, but it still uses the internet, doesn't it? Oh, no, she's using the 4G dongle-y thing, you mean?
Yeah, the thing that connects to the cell towers.
Yeah. That's pretty neat. Cool. Fuck yeah, use that shit. Oh, it's slow as fuck, but yeah, use that. I used that for streaming once, so don't do that. Stuff like desync. We had actually earlier tonight a few bodies vanish. Not our
items
bodies.
vanishing as well.
No, he did actually have the bat. The bat was in his bag. He did actually pick
No,
it
the
up.
hunting knife disappeared.
Oh, the one from the body, you mean?
Yeah.
You're trying to trick me again, aren't you?
No,
You made this out of water again, didn't you? You bitch.
What did I make?
No. Wife made me a Milo the other night, and instead of giving me the right one, instead of giving me the right one, she gave me the wrong one. She keeps claiming it was an accident, but see, like, she figured out that it was the wrong one when she started drinking it, but then continued drinking it. Like, she didn't come out and go, hey shit, oops, sorry, I gave you the wrong one. Nah. Just let me keep going.
At least you're not drinking Milo with booze in it.
No, because I'm not retarded. It's like, at least you're not stupid. Yeah, I know, right? Why would you do that to yourself?
I did this morning.
So the map literally stopped loading. Yeah, Vicky, we have a friend, Nad. He has a similar problem. He's playing on a computer that's not the best. I'm not going to say it's dog shit. I call it a potato, but I have one of those. It's in the garage right now. It's running my wife's streams off it, but he has a similar problem. He can't drive. He has to sort of be driven, or
He's got to be the pet.
or he's got to drive the car really, really slowly. Otherwise, he suffers the same problem. The wheel doesn't load. This seems to work pretty well for him, though, because we're not driving anywhere. We kind of can't. Fuck, bro, I found a generator. Do I have a pen on me?
You know, I am actually
I have a
kind of
shotgun
missing
in
the
Of course.
backpack mod we had.
Dude, hard. Can you figure out which one it is? You tell me which one it is. I'll put it in.
Yep, I'll...
Fuck yeah. Sweet. Work item.
Because it sucks having to carry the largest amount of backpack I have is 20.
Wait, the fuck am I dying? Wait, what the hell? Oh, son of a bitch. Why? Queasy. Dude, what the fuck? I didn't eat anything bad. Did I? Oh shit, maybe I did. Ew. Hello, dude, yourself. How the... So I don't even know how to pronounce that name. It's just a bunch of letters.
Hey, Kiwi, just gonna go AFK a bit. I've got to go check those mods.
Alright, as long as you're staying safe, dude.
I'm upstairs in the
Alright,
house.
cool. I'm going looting. Found some mouse. Hey! I no! Click it! Get off me! What is it? Fucking... Ah! Fucking die! Alright. How's your day? Night, evening, morning, whatever's going. I've no idea where it is, wherever you are. For me, it is 7:45 at night time. On Saturday. I hate the fact that it's Saturday already, though. Hello, Zomboid. I'm going to a house alone. I'm insane. Right, what's in the fridge? Yes. Is it because I cooked something that was stale? That wouldn't kill me, would it? Just make me sick, right? 10 a.m? Ooh, where the fuck do you find yourself? Nice. Oh, empty bowls. Oh, I love that. We make salads. Fruit salads and stuff in this game, I think, are a little bit underrated. Or underestimated. Because you can add to them later. It looks like you can do that with stir fries as well. But you don't have to cook them. And just a salad, so you can make them on the go and they're easy to carry with you. So it's just a bowl of food. Instead of like a saucepan and shit. I just never really have enough stuff to put in one. This game probably need quality of life like typical with current local time. What? It's in the top. What do you mean? Oh, hey, that's a cool mod. I do like that. Also, the mod to remove all the underwear, cause like, or just useless items. I don't care. Like, if underwear had a purpose, it would make sense. But you can't even rip them up. And to create rags or anything. I mean, who hasn't ripped up a pair of underwear before? Genuinely not to be used as a rag, but we won't go there. Lander of vodka and pierogi. Russia? Really? Cool. Hey, that's pretty neat. Really? Are you on? No. Poland? I was going to say, because I got no idea what a pierogi is, but vodka, I know what vodka is. Wait. Is a pierogi a Polish thing? What is a pierogi? I've heard of a person called pierogi. He does some really cool scammer bait shit, which is fucking great stuff, man. That's how you be a good person, right? Me, I'm just not being a bad person. That makes me a good person. Hey, gun case. Cordless phone. Can we break that apart? Why would you... Can you use a phone as a weapon? I'm not even going to try. I just feel like that's going to get me killed. Blue Smirnoff. I'm trying to think of a vodka that I actually like. Or rather, that I actually know the name of. That isn't Smirnoff. Christoph's not actually a vodka. It's just vodka-flavored water. Grey Goose? Is that a gin? Austin!
What?
I don't know my alcohols anymore.
Neither do I, don't ask.
Fucking alcoholic doesn't even bloody know. Vodka is disgusting. It's like dumplings. What?
I mean, vodka is...
Oh, it's like a dumplings thing.
Was it, dog shit?
Oh, I gotcha. Ooh, huh? Dog poo. What? How did we get onto that?
Vodka does taste like... It tastes dog shit.
Oh, that depends on the vodka you're drinking. You're in New Zealand, so the chances are the vodka you're probably thinking the most of is Christoph. Which isn't vodka. It's vodka flavored water. Comes in a plastic bottle. Alright, I've gone down the road here. Okay, let me go back upstairs into a room. Actually, you know what? You have no windows. I'm just going to crouch over here. We're going to put one of these in the secondary, maybe one in the primary. And we're going to empty this into these. Right? Let's start with the food into one first. Because it looks like the biggest category we have. Paint thinner flavored spicy water. I mean, I'm a whiskey or Heineken drinker. Special occasions, I'll do cocktails and stuff, sure. But no, normally I'm a whiskey on ice, and I store my whiskey in the fridge. I'm just saying, wine best for you. I do like my wine. Normally drink the cheap stuff, because I'll drink it like a fish. Cooking. All right, you guys can go there too. Household stuff could probably go on there as well. Not the box of fucking nails. You did. Oh right. No, you know what? I need an eraser. In the bum bag, because in the bum bag will go like pens. In the bum bag. Thank you. Fucking dick. We'll put pens and stuff. It's like sweet stuff. Fair enough. Fair enough. We just had burgers. I had sliders, you know, beef sliders, so like little burger patties like this big, sliced up. Wife had tofu. Ugh.
Oh, I think I found it.
Found what?
Vanilla clothing expansion.
Is that what it's called? Vanilla clothing expansion? Okay. Is this first aid? It is. Put them in there. Hash browns and... What else we got in it? We had some lettuce. What's going on over there? What else can we fucking put in it? Because I reckon these things should go in the other bag. But the other one's not full yet. So do I dump it anyway? What's up here? I mean, we're putting all the first aid stuff in this. Because
Because I looked it up. Wow.
But
So it's mostly the vanilla clothing expansion and the
perfect. Let's go. And the Airbnb.
It's basically the pack that gave us all the armor.
But isn't that the pack that we lost, like half the armor? Because we still had the duffel bags that could go on. Which one gave us the duffel bags that go on our back?
That's what I'm currently looking for.
That's the one. We need that one. Whatever bloody one that is. Alright, let's go dump this bag on the street corner, even though home is like literally just down the block. Let's go dump it over here. We have to carry an axe. We can't use our spiky boy. Because you know it's eeny meeny miny mo. North is the way that I go, so let's go put it down over here. Bonk. Alright, travel bag on the floor. Oh, we have adhesive bandages. Will we fit in the travel? What's touching my leg? Who is this? Who's this? Mama Boots. Boots is gonna get me killed. Mama Boots. Oh my gosh. Sorry, my mama cat's rubbing against my leg. Wife, of course.
Yeah, it's vanilla clothing expansion is the one that...
Okay, that's what we need. That's what we want. That's what we gotta have. We played Zomboid, one of those nuclear winter... Ooh. Well, I was wondering, is it like a Fallout mod for... Like, Fallout mod collection for... Because what I really wanted... What I really, really wanted... Without sounding like a Spice Boy... was, like, the map... for projects on for The Last of Us. I wanted like a. I know there's a map out there, but I can't find it. I don't know what it's called. I don't even know where to look. Hey, you fucker, how's your day going? Sup, Josh? Doing good, doing good. Austin's made it in. He's doing some housework, some building, getting his carpentry up and shit, which is fucking fantastic. We're gonna build a little fortress in the middle of here, because I'm thinking this road wouldn't be too hard to clear out if we do get a vehicle. And we ever start leaving. It'll be cool, kind of a fun adventure, towing the cars out of the way, clearing some of the trees. I don't know what we have, though, in terms of vehicles. Because they all look like they're fucked. I don't know if we can build any, make any, find any good ones. I don't know if I should add some. Because ideally, I want... It'd be cool if there was a mod that let us get like certain like electronic parts with certain bits of metal and whatnot, and use those to create a motorbike, or like parts that then we can put together to make a motorbike, and then we just motorbike appears. Type thing. That'd be cool. Dude, I'm hungry. How am I fucking hungry, bro? I had a whole meal before I left. I'll read it. Okay. Tofu can be good? No, tofu's gross. Chocolate wine? What? What's wrong with you? What's wrong with you? Added to... Hang on a minute. You added tofu to Japanese curry. Okay, gross. See, the tofu can be nice. Like, in my experience, the only like way I eat it, have eaten it, choose to eat it, is if I marinate it for a good 24, 48 hours first. So it's like in a spice mix, like sauce thing, maybe plums or something. You know, it's like some plum sauce, maybe some hoisin or some shit. I don't know. Whole lot of fucking 5 spice. You know what I mean? Oh, bro, perfect, perfect. I'll eat a blueberry pie, bro. So yogurt. Tofu, you have to cook it forever. Yeah, I much prefer to freaking marinate it for like 3 days, a week, to let it really soak up all the flavor. Then put it in an air fryer, or not a deep fry. Deep fry, I don't know. I've never tried deep fry. I wonder what that'd be like, deep frying tofu. I don't know if that sounds very pleasant. Ugh. Gotta dry it before we... Yes, you gotta dry it. Exactly, you gotta dry it out entirely. It's such a bitch food to do. I hate it. Such a bitch way to blow. I hate it. I hate it so much. It needs to be marinated or just cooked in something strong. Otherwise, it barely has no flavor at all. Barely has... That's got none. None at all. No. It's the most disgusting thing ever made. No, yeah, I gotta marinate the crap out of it. I knew there was shit. Oh, bro.
So no, it's not. It's not the fucking vanilla expansion thing.
Mm-hmm.
It is the Noir's attachments.
That's the bag to the back then? Fuck.
Yep.
Where the fuck are we? This is a barber shop. Oh, there is a light switch. Okay. Noir's attached. Yeah, look at all the hair dye. That's kind of funny. I don't think we need to be in here, though. Okay, Noir's attachments. Alright, well, next time I'm home, remind me and I'll put it in the... I'll put it in the list. I actually have to probably make sure I put it in the main list, too. I can't see a damn thing. I'm getting the fuck out of here. Nah, we haven't even looted half the place. Look. There's a reason for that. There's a reason for that. There's a reason for that. Let me out the door. Let me out the door. I cannot see. I cannot see. I just realized I can't see a fucking thing. Do I have a torch? Nope. She didn't bring one because I'm a dumbass. I don't see a light switch anywhere. Wait a minute. Son of a bitch. It's been there the whole time, huh? So where's your light switch then? Bro, I was holding my breath almost that whole time. Like, oh man, I'm gonna be able to hear something. Oh, fuck. There's nothing in here. Sure. Yeah, no. As long as you can marinate it for long enough, I think it's fine. But apply that with most foods. As long as it tastes good, and no one gives a shit what it is. It's the reason I don't particularly like chicken. Chicken to me has very little to no flavor in it. By itself, you need to do other things with it. We put it in a curry the other night. Very good, very good. Pencil? Oh yeah, we put in a razor on a pencil. I'm doing yours soy sauce, heavy cream cilantro, carrots, tomatoes, onions, chives, and some garlic. What's cilantro? Is that like oregano? Is that what it is? Garlic, mushrooms, very small amount of salt, vinegar. Fry it up in a pan, and after that you wrap it in lettuce with some mayo, sour cream, and beans. Ugh. Sometimes corn. Okay. Oh, you're making a burrito. Fuck! Oh! Yeah. And Dumb Idea of the Day award goes to me for doing whatever the fuck it is I'm doing right now. Hello. Dude, did we just kill Sanders? Fuck, we did. The Colonel, he's down. He's dead. Shit, my bad. Where's the light switch? Dude, wrap it in a tortilla by the way. I'm not completely insane. Are you sure? Sound fucking nuts to me.
Yes, that new attachments mod.
Excuse me. Yep.
We had it in the other game we do.
Yeah, I know. Oh shit! Fuck! 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 Hey, I found a bloater. I have a shotgun. Oh, I have a shotgun!
Do you also want that mod that lets you upgrade backpacks?
I don't know. Should we use it? Probably. Alright, reloading. It's just standing at the top of the stairs. We've fired, what, 3-4 rounds into it? Dude, whoever said take 6 lied! Fuck! No. Fuck. Yeah, now he's walking down the stairs. Oh! 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 Oh shit! Fuck! 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 Shit! Of course, it's the first one out the fucking door. Why wouldn't it be the runner? Alright, into the intersection. Let's reload. Oh, okay. Yep. Okay, right. Sweet as. Not having a heart attack. Just checking. My arm is not going numb, but my heart's pounding. Because I didn't know what was... I knew that door led out the back here somewhere, but I didn't know if I could run past... So I'm like, you know what? I know that... I should have run this way. I should have run this way. Yep, I should definitely run that way. There he is. Yo, big boy. Six shots from a shotgun, bro. Yep. Piss, sad. Piss. No, it's just normal zomboids. Alright. If I actually reloaded, that seemed like it. Yep. Bro, what lies was this? What lies were these? Oh, mother truck, bro. Alright. We're good. You know we're good.
Oh, that's that mod that does that. Oh,
Fuck off, bro! Ran out of ammo right there, you kidding? Alright. What's that, bro?
So the authentic Z mod, the one we use for the other thing, is one that gives you the ability to upgrade packs and you can attach flashlights to them.
Yeah. Okay. We need to make a list. Bro, it didn't run out of ammo, it jammed. Son of a bitch. Sup? Sup, Sam? Sup, got sup, dude. How you been, bro? Dude! How many rounds does motherfucker take, bro? Ah, I got him! Fucking finally! Has 9 cordyceps on him. That's all. That was all that 400 rounds of shotgun shells was worth. That perhaps the rest of my life. Right, let's worry about this on the way back. We're gonna clear that building out. Dude, I can't believe how many shells that took, man. 6 shotgun shells. My fucking ass. Now these guys take 2. Baby. 1. And 2. Still on vacation? Oh yeah! Where are you, bro? I don't know why I'm so excited. You're the one on vacation. I forgot what vacations even were. Right. Fucking hell. Okay, let's do this. One Zomboid at a time. Oh my god. Oh my god. This is not good. I was never here. No, I'm not here. Fucking hell. Come here, you. Hello. Fine. Okay, it didn't do anything. There's no way to have this on our back and have the bat. Much rather have the bat as the quick to grab weapon here. Spain, hey, nice dude. Too much sun, burnt yourself? Ah, shame. Point we can't go back to Sweden, get free education, expensive apartment, you live off the taxpayers? Wait, what? Sunburn is stopping you from living life of luxury? Shame. Oh, where you burnt yourself to the point where you can go back. Nice. That's right, socialized healthcare. Beautiful. You're turning black? You always were to me, bro. Oh, fucking send it back to the Stone Age, bro. Do you mean nah? Yeah. Can't tell me what I always thought. Right, this is the one that had the guns in it, wasn't it? This is why I've come back here, I think. So should put in magazine, fuck that. So the desk over here, nothing. Alright, pop the door, nothing. Alright. Leave the door open just in case anything wanders in, we can see it. can't believe you said nah. Like, yeah. Most racist guy in my chat. Of course you are. Get it? Get it? Come on, that joke should have been right up your alley, bro. Come on. Out of anybody in the world, I would have expected you to have gotten that one. The delay there is on purpose, yes. See? Oh, shit. Oh, man. Oh, well, enjoy your holiday, dude. Even though, you know, you got sunburnt. You're now going to be on a much longer holiday, I suppose. This is stupid. This is nuts. Bro, these places are just massive one, like, open area. What do they call that? Open plan living? Sounds like a horrible idea. I like the idea of individual rooms. Bro, my dude are hungry, bro. But I like the idea of compartmentalizing things. So, that's a thing, right? I really want a bong. But I'm too afraid. I'm in an apartment building. A hoodie? Nothing good. Oh, bedside table. It's on the shelf. Electrician volume 5, we'll take that. We need to build a library at some point.
Yeah, so it is the Authentic Z mod that is the one that lets you wear 2 bags.
Yes, completely fucking forgot you were here. Commit most crimes with just days of comprehension. You mean commit crime and completely get away with it? I watch the news too. You want to make a lot of money? Just stab a white dude at school, right? Alright, where's me shit over here? No, yes? That's how it goes, eh? What's this over here on my screen? Interesting. Oh, it's not. It's in the game. I'll close the door because I'm going to pack it. What are the really cool things are there? Like, is there a Fallout fucking thing for this? That'd be kind of neat. I doubt it, but it'd be kind of cool. I don't know what the I was gonna say I don't know what the Fallout universe would be like because you know it's set in 2020. Is it 2040? 2026. 2020. What year is it set in again? No, it's 200 years, isn't it? Right? Pretty sure it's 200.
Okay, you might like this. There is a collection
Of?
Fallout mods for Project Zomboid. Fallout style ghouls, Fallout Vault Suit, Pip-Boy, food mod, level up sound effects,
Nice.
junk jet.
We just can't use music mods. That's the only things. What?
Junk jet.
It's like
It is the weapon that you... Yeah.
Cool. Yeah, we might have to look into that too. Oh my goodness. Because we've got Dune Awakening coming out. Actually, is it next month? It was supposed to be May, right? I think it's next month now. Yeah, white people aren't allowed to create race-based organizations. Only everybody else is. Because, no, the world's not racist anymore. Oh, wait a minute. That's not how that works. Alright. What can I just eat as it is? Corned beef, right? Fruit cocktail? Corned beef? Fruit cocktail. Pretty sure we just eat fruit cocktail as it is. Right. Where is it? Open this. Eat it all. Wait, how am I too heavy? Oh, because of the helmet. Are you serious? Sledgehammer's going in my bag. I guess we don't need to carry that. It's pretty heavy. Yeah, there goes almost 6 kilo all by itself. Empty can on the floor. Empty bags. Nah, going nowhere because one of them is not empty. I keep fat fingering the fucking mic key. Right. Actually, let's go fill the bag and dump it in the same fucking place as the last one. What the? Oops. Aha. Oh, rat tail. Nice. Part of that bong went stale, I think. Where did we leave the last bag? It was further down the road, wasn't it? We're leaving in our grave in a minute. Shit. We got nibbled on. Did it say heavy bleeding? That sucks. Right, because I'm doing this right here. Actually, let's not do that. Let's not put the food in there. Let's put everything else in there. That way we can run the food home with the other bag. Leave this here when we fill up. I like that idea better. Need to be able to listen though. Oh, really? Oh, wrong one. YouTube doesn't care if what you're saying is truthful or non-hateful. It cares whether it likes what you're saying. Which most of the time, if it's you, bro, it's going to be no, it doesn't. Damn, I just can't fill it up. Oh, yes, I can. You. No. I don't, technically I don't need you. Okay. Let's drop it here. And we'll fill up. I mean, there's only like 5. Yeah, nah. Fuck it, let's go. Let's just take it all, let's go. We'll grab the other bag and we'll just sprint home. You know what I should do? I should follow the same philosophy as doing lines of coke. More of them, just make them smaller. Oh, shit. I don't think my guy's a very good axe fellow, but... Wouldn't be surprised if the very specific people that are said to rule the world actually do. I doubt it. If they did, you think you'd be alive, bro? Where did we leave the first bag? Is it all the way back there? I can't fucking remember where we left it. I don't see it up there. But I can't... Okay, fuck it. Because it's not here. Remember, we're leaving it right in the middle of the intersection. I know of which you speak of. But I doubt very much that anybody's ruling the world. That's silly. Poking and prodding. Ah, there it is. Right, that's it right there. That's it right there. That's it there. That's the one. That's the one! Poking and prodding, causing reactions and actions and reactions. Yes, of course. But controlling it? Fuck no. No one's doing that shit. It's still impossible. There's too many variables. No, we need to be very careful here because we're not going to automatically drop the bag. We get in trouble. We're going to put it in our bag, right? If I, you know what? We need to do. We need a test. Do we need a test? If I press 1 right now, what do you think happens? I don't want to find out. We're just running for it. We're less than a block away. The better thing I have noticed, okay, so here is something that is true as far as I can tell in regards to life, no matter fucking what's happening. Intelligent people tend to talk about things and ideas. Stupid people tend to talk about people. People most of the time are actually irrelevant. It's the ideas that are the most important. Where someone comes from does not matter. It never did. The trick is making us all think that it did. Or that it does. But it don't. Where are you? Yeah, that's all shit, what the hell? Think about it! It's slowly being killed off and separated for our corrupt government to make money out of these. Well, yeah. But that's got nothing to do with who you are. And everything to do with who your government is. You got to think about things like this, my friend. In order for a person to be in a position where they can effectively control the life and death of other people, they have to be a particular kind of person, right? Like, not a you, but a them, right? What are those? Obviously them, because they are them, right? Sociopaths or whatever the fuck you call them. Unfortunately, they're the kind of people who are going to be there, and that's fuck do you expect from them to not be sociopaths? I mean, they're the only people who are going to do it, because a nice person is not going to fuck over other people just to get what they want, but a sociopath is, because they don't give a shit. So the only people that are ever going to be in charge of anything are going to be the horrible kind of people. I mean, duh. That's kind of the only way the world's ever going to work. Anyone thinking differently, I don't know. Maybe it's possible, I suppose. Every now and then you get a person who challenges and bucks the system, sure. But they're called populist, and typically the machine turns against them.
There we go, there's 48 planks there.
Yeah! What's your carpentry at now?
Still level 5.
Well, you don't think white people... Dude, what do you mean? What do you mean white people won't be killing? Because they do it all the fucking time. Have you heard of World War II? I don't quite understand what you're trying to get at there, my friend. But if you're looking through things through the veil of like skin color and race, then you're looking at it wrongly. Not just because it's the wrong thing to do, but you can end up with the wrong answers to the incorrect questions. Almost everything is to do with culture. Every problem you probably ever have in life with a different kind of person or people is a cultural thing. It's unlikely to be because they're of this particular color. That makes no sense. Right, let's go dump more of this shit. Alright, what were we saying, dude? Sorry?
There's 48, I think there's 48. Yeah, 48 planks right here.
Alright, what do we need for more crates? Because we're now out of space again. I wonder why. Everything but the shotgun shells, I suppose. Right.
What do you want these boxes?
Fuck, I don't know, to be honest with you, man.
In another house?
Should we? You know what? Hang on, let's start demolishing the house to the east. Hang on, let me just drop these things right here. I'll grab me sledgehammer. It's in one of these bags somewhere, isn't it? In my bag, big bag. Alright, let me get the food in the fridge before it goes rotten. Yeah. The thing is that when it comes down to it, like sociopaths and stuff, the people who are like killing other people off, they don't care what color you at, man. They don't give a shit. All they care about is whether or not you're useful to them. And then they'll exploit your usefulness for their own gain. It's just how the world works, though. It's always been the case. The strong, you know, fucking over the weak, that kind of thing.
I'm bringing 9 planks so I can make 3 boxes.
Nice. Okay, I thought that was that one.
And there's still plenty left.
Hang on. We've got plenty of this, like canned food and shit. Awesome. So what we'll do is maybe make a generic storage over the other side, and over here we'll store all the food. That way we don't have to use all these fucking backpacks. So many. How do pickles not go off if they're not like in a brine or whatever the fuck it is? That's what it's called, right? It's probably not what it's called. Alright, we're ready to roll? We're just going next door anyway, so it's not like it's a big thing. Just clear the upstairs.
Yep, I have enough to make 4 boxes now.
Nice. Alright, let's just go next door to the east and we'll just start clearing it out. We'll make some food when we get back. Maybe work on, I was going to say, I've only got like 10 minutes, but let's start clearing it out anyway. A couple of good little ones. Look, we've got some pots of water. What we really need is empty buckets. They hold like 10 liters of water, dude. Alright, start tearing the walls down. What's that show called? Makeover Mansion, Makeover, Make It Happen. Move that boss! What's that show called?
Extreme Home Makeover or some shit?
Yeah, like complete like fraudulent show or something. Turned out like most of the people who got them homes and stuff like hated it or some bullshit. Like turned out the property taxes were through the roof, or like the rooms were just terrible to maintain. A beard made out of an aquarium, very practical for a 16-year-old.
There you go. There's 4 other boxes there, and I'll go make some more.
Nice. I'll just clear out some walls here so we can make it make practical sense. Alright, cool. Because we're going to need a walkway to get up and down. So I guess this whole row here can be full of boxes. So if I take these out, then there'll be more boxes. Never cared about the subhumans? What the fuck? What the hell does that even mean? Submissive, subversive. Less than? Because, I mean, that doesn't make any sense. Like, it's just the term human. You can't be less than a human if you're human. You know what I mean? That wouldn't make any sense, right? Or am I just going mental here? Dirty bandage. Although you always have the weirdest topics, dude. I'd love to see what's inside your brain, but I think no. No. Nope. Nope. We should remove most of that handrail and replace it with floor, right? Are you not proud of who you are? That's a weird thing. It's okay. So it's an interesting comment, like what you say right there, because I was talking to this Māori fella on a marae. So a marae is like the spiritual meeting place for Māori, for the tribe or whatever. It's, they meet up and discuss their things, so forth and so on. And so I'm having a conversation with, I can't remember the name of the person who's, I'm going to use in charge, but just for layman's terms, to make it easy to understand. And he goes, I don't understand what all the complaint is about. He goes, if the white man never came, we would still be killing and eating each other, wearing flax skirts. I mean, he turns around to me and he goes, mate, cheers, as we're tinking a beer, because we're not in the marae at the time, we're sitting in his house, right? Ting, cheers, you know, having a beer. He goes, I'm sitting here drinking a beer with you on a Friday night. Like, we wouldn't be doing that if the white dudes never arrived. We should be thankful that they got here and we have all of this stuff. And I'm like, that's an interesting way of putting it. I'm like, valid, seeing as didn't you guys fucking kill a whole bunch of them? They should be thankful you let them. But instead they kind of moan and complain and hate each other. I don't get it, because I'm a combination of both. I don't get to hate either one. At least that's what they keep telling me. Right, I'll clear this floor out. Okay, so Austin. Yeah, beautiful. I guess, let me take that mirror out and you can keep going, but leave that space, I guess, where the... Or maybe you can put it there without... Okay, let me take this out. Maybe you can actually, put it there with that mirror in the way. Because it's telling me I've got to remove the wall. But I don't think it's highlighting the mirror. Interesting. You got to think about things like this too, like I think arithmetic, like counting, multiplication, all that kind of shit, really only became successful because of the creation of the zero, which was created by was it Persia? Somewhere in Iran, I think, nowadays, or Syria or something. I believe gunpowder came from the Chinese. People look at everything in the wrong manner. You need a combination of everything to create one of anything that's any good, right? Like, imagine a game that had one mechanic. Terrible. You need the diversity of thought, idea, and experience in order to create something really cool and good that can work. So if you don't have multiple points of view, then it's...
There we go. I have added...
Might as well just not think at all.
5 more. Oh, 6 more.
Beautiful. Look at that shit, dudes. Nice. Okay, good. That'll hold us for a minute. Well, actually, it fucking won't. You know it won't, eh? Okay, so I guess what we need to do is translate all the goods over to here that aren't food items and leave food in the other house.
I can do it now. I've got a backpack that can hold somewhat.
Sweet, go for it. Everything that's not food related. I'll clear all these walls out. China's always been impressive. It has been until it became communist. Okay, so... fucking, how deep are we going to get tonight? You know what? Screw it. In order for our countries, especially in the West, to keep moving forward, we need to consume things. Because via consumption, we create the need for production. And via need for production, we have the need for supply, right? So, because people need to eat, we need farms. Because people need to wear clothes, we need more farms, right? Because people need toasters, we have mines. Because you need phones, we have mines. The problem is we don't replace our electronic goods or our clothes or any of our Western-made stuff. We don't really replace it all that often. So therefore, we need something else to replace that use of materials, right? That consumption of production. We need something else. That's war for us Western nations. We use war for that. Terrible fucking thing, but we do it anyway. We have no choice. Notice how China's never at war with anybody? They don't need to because they have production instead. They can just sell us all the stuff and we give them money. Therefore, their economy stays propped. It's a very simple layman's way terms, and people are going to call me a fucking moron for even saying this shit. But it makes sense to me. This is how I understand it. So without war, our nations suffer and we're fucked. Without production, their nation suffers and fucked. So, unless they go to war, we create production instead. Well, you're calling them unintelligent. I understand what you're saying, but as I was saying earlier, in relation to the Māori dude I was talking to, who runs a marae, he's grateful for that he gets to sit in a nice warm house with a heat pump and, you know, out central heating. He drives a car. Whereas 160 years ago, our people were bashing each other in the head with polished green stone and then eating each other's hearts because we believed it gave us their strength and power. So while other people were building sailing ships and moving forward to almost creating an engine using steam power and then creating the motor car like a few decades later, my people were still eating each other. They would still be doing that today if the white man never showed up at all. They would not be creating the fucking motor car. Okay? They just wouldn't be. And this is the point he got over to me. However, there's more Māori in me than any other bloody race. Right? I'm not a fucking moron. Just because you are born somewhere or resemble something doesn't mean you are an idiot. Or would be, or you're less intelligent. Or more inclined not to be. It's more of a culture and an upbringing thing. Not just that genes are involved, and I understand what you're saying. There is no political correct way, though, to talk about evolution of intelligence on the internet. There's just no way to do it. I understand what you're trying to get at, but you can't have that conversation. Yeah.
How much sheep road do we need?
One for every. Well, I think it's 2 per escape rope, and we need 2. It's 1 escape rope for every window, and we need multiples because every time we lose some, we need to replace them, and then we will lose them as the zombies walk into them. Anyway, what's the time? 8:34. I've got a couple more minutes. I've taken out almost all the doors here. That was my job, my mission. All the walls got to go. Doctors and well. Just because you have 2 intelligent people, like, for example, just because you have 2 people who have become, like, a person who's become a doctor and a person who's become an engineer, have children, doesn't necessarily mean that child's going to be smart. Believe me, that does not mean that shit at all. It also doesn't mean the same the opposite way around. It's more likely more inclined that in the gene pool over time, you have a higher average of more intelligent people being born. Yes, that's why as a whole, we need to make more people intelligent, not just one group, but more people as a whole. That way, we've got more chance as a society, as a group, as a race, as a people, to not fuck it all up. Because we're going to. You know we're going to. We all know we're going to. Can we just make it less? You know. Did you take out? You took out a wall section. Or was that me? No, that was definitely you. It could have been me. Damn it. Because you know we're going to screw it right up. That's why we should never look at things. And the more we focus in one direction, our way of thinking, our way of thought, and our way of actions, the less we're directing it in a different manner. Right? You know this when you play a video game. You're like, fuck, I should have done it this way. Well, man, if I hadn't gone down there, that thing wouldn't have stomped my face in, and I wouldn't have lost all my gear, and that dude wouldn't have looted me, man. Fuck, that was like, you know what I mean? We do that in life too. Let's try not to. Oh, like I'm wondering if we should have built boxes earlier. Fuck it. Man, that was actually a good chat. They got the mind stimulated a little bit. Oh, dang, yeah. And then this Monday I've got my mates are coming over. Not that I got a problem with that. It's just when they come over, I can't stream late on a Monday. It'd be cool though if I could get them to fucking get in on this shit with me. That'd be nice. Josh should enjoy this. Anyway, guys, I think I better put this down. It's been a good chat. Hope I didn't put too many of you off. Oh shit! But I think I gotta go. You agree? Yeah, good man. But I think that's where we need to sort of channel our energies as people to making more people better. And by better, I don't mean like in our way of thinking, but just more intelligent in general. I don't care about how people think. I just want people to think. Too many of us don't. Speaking of which, I'm going to go off and make sure that I don't think as much as possible. It hurts. Alright guys, I hope you've enjoyed yourselves. I definitely did, that was fun. Tomorrow, I think we're getting, unless I can talk Nad into playing this, we might end up be playing the other mod version of Zomboid. I'm not sure. Hopefully you'd see my hate if it was easy. We see enough hate here, my friend. Believe me, we do. Maybe not the same. Hey, Bearded Nerd. Oh, good night, my dude. Thanks, bro. Hey, oh, did you literally just raid the stream as I finished? Oh, man. Oh, that's sad. Oh, well, I hope you guys roll back. Check it out. It was fun. Last of Us Zomboid collection in Discord. Link in description. It's a pinned comment in the description in my Discord. It's got some good mods in there. All good. Oh, thank you, my friend. All right, I hope you guys have a good night. I'm gonna go hang out with the wife, and I'm gonna go get a little bit stoned. Wait, don't. I said that out loud, didn't I? Never mind. Later, guys.